whenever we run a node, there are two ways right now. There, a majority of the ways are these only: the proof of work and proof of stake. There are more proofs, more consensus algorithms that are there, but we'll focus on these two for now, right? As well as Himanshu, your question of proof of mining is here, right? The mining is a term associated with proof of work. In proof of work, what happens is that first of all, miners is a term that we term to the people who are actually inserting those blocks in the blockchain, at every fixed interval of time. So those people are termed miners. Now they are incentivized to do that. So there is a block reward, right? Or the transaction fees that are associated with that block are given to those miners, right? Or who insert those blocks in proof of work. So what miners have to do is they have to compute the block, guess that nonce value we saw earlier, and insert that block in the chain as well as do it faster than anybody else. And that nonce is a random number, right? So it could be very large at times. So this is how proof of work happens. Now in proof of stake, on the other hand, this computing it's not done. There is staking in proof of stake. So what actually is done is there are validator nodes, right? And you can stake your supposedly, if I talk about Algorand, so I can stake my Algorand. Like I have 100 tokens of Algorand, where I can stake my tokens 100 Algorands, right? And then based on my staking amount, I'll get a power in voting of the block if it could be inserted or not, right? And then this is what we call proof of stake, the proof by the staked coins. Right, there is a question by the Manpreet, why does mining have very high hardware requirements? Because miners have to guess a very large number, so they have to do compute at random. So they have to do computation very fast, right? So that they can be ahead of other miners. So this is why mining, it requires very sophisticated hardware as well as just to compete with other miners. As well as it depends on the chain as well, right? If you talk about Bitcoin, right now, in Bitcoin chain, guessing a block, it keeps getting harder as you go, as the time passes by, because there are a lot of miners mining on the blockchain network. So if there are a lot of miners mining, so again, your competition will increase. You'll have to compute as soon as possible. So this is why there is a very high hardware requirements for mining of specific chains. Like if you go ahead mine Ethereum and Bitcoin are proof of work. If you go ahead and mine Ethereum, so it might not really require that complicated hardware as Bitcoin.